Hello, my dear valuable friends. Welcome back. I'm Tativik. Today we're going to talk about the first date. Some things that you should not do on a first date, and some things that you are actually requested to do on a first date, so it can lead to the second date. This is our topic today, and we are going to dive in and we are going to go step by step so you can learn as much information as there is available. Before we start, let me tell you that I also do one-to-one consultations. You can book my online courses, you can read my book, buy any luxurious products that I sell on my website, and there are links as well for you to donate. Thank you so much for your generous donations. Now let's start this fun. Dating is always supposed to be great, and you need to start enjoying your dating life. But before start enjoying, you need to know what to do on a date, what to not do on a date. And today I will be here, your guide, going step by step what can be done, what shouldn't be done, what is necessary to do. And I understand that a lot of people don't have anybody who will teach this to them. And you see, I've been through many things in my life. I have dating experience as well. I met different men, and I also work with a lot of people. So I would say the abundance of information that is available for me, and I am so available for those people to share this information, is incredibly large. So I would like to share it with you, just to help you to not get these bumps all over you, to not get hurt, to not get beaten, but just successfully go to your target in an easy and comfortable way. Number one, what I want you to learn about the first date, especially and just in general first dates, is please do not go to this person's house. Very often you meet somebody, you're getting to know them, you're attracted to them, and you go to their house. That is unacceptable. You do not go to anybody's house. You're not going to be considered as a marriage material if you do that on a first date or even first few dates. Do not go, because first of all, you don't know them. That is not safe, that is dangerous, and talks very low about you. Shows that you have been going to other people's houses too. It talks that you do not really have self-respect. And also it talks a lot about I would say lack of self-love. Because you see, the thing is, if I love myself, I'm my own baby. I cannot put myself in a dangerous situations. I will not go to somebody's houses because they can insult, they can abuse, they can harm, they can kill. So be very, very cautious. The first, do not do danger sign signal for the first date. Do not go to their house, to anybody's house, with any excuse, upon any circumstances. Do not go to the stranger's house. That's the first rule for you to take. The second one is, do not be intimate on a first date or second or third. Do not. Actually, do me a favor, remove intimacy from your dating currency. That is not a currency you're paying for a dinner. That is not a currency you're paying for attention or for somebody to come to pick you up. Do not pay, repay, answer, be grateful with being intimate. That's the most sacred part of your body, especially if you are a woman and a young woman. That cannot be shared with every man, because as a woman, you are emotional, you get soul ties, you get attached, you get hurt, you get abandoned, you can get pregnant, and you can have a risk of catching any diseases in the intimate interaction with a man. So that is out of conversation. Should not be even on the menu, that you go on a date and that's automatically on the menu. No, that is not on the menu, never will be on the menu. If you're interested in that, there are many sites you can do that, and there are many people who will agree to do what you are looking for. I am quality, and I'm looking for a quality relationship. I'm looking to get married. I'm saving myself. Is a problem for you? Then you are not for me. Thank you so much for your attention. Please do not call me again. Be assertive, okay? So we're not going to anybody's houses, we're not having intimacy. Now the third one is that we are not paying on the dates. As feminine, classy women, there is no debate, should I, should not, shall I do, or what society is saying, but I read the media. No. If you are born as a woman, in a woman's body, you have a woman's voice, You talk, act, walk, you are a woman, you do not pay on a date. Not because we are arrogant, not because we are entitled, but because it's a natural law of a life. Women do not pay on a date. If a man is asking a woman on a date, it means he is paying. And of course you say, what if the woman is asking? We feminine women do not ask men out. So there is no chance for us to ever pay for a date. So you're going to ask me on a date, you're going to pay for the date, then you're going to court me and invest in me, pay for everything I want. Not because I'm demanding, but because you have chosen me, so you need to impress me, and then you're going to get married with me and provide for me, for my children, for the house, for everything I want. You are a man, your role is to provide. If you're not providing, I'm going away, because there are 100,000 men that want to provide for a woman like me. We do not argue, we do not negotiate, we do not explain. When we go on a date, we do not pay. We let the men pay, we let the men lead, we let the men to impress us. And to be honest, a successful man will appreciate what you're doing, because he will understand that you have your values, he will understand that you understand the gender roles, and he will value you because you let him to be a man. Number 4 thing that you should never do on a date is about getting in a stranger's cars. You do not know that person, you can get in his car and there might be somebody behind you with a gun, with a knife, with something on your neck. You do not know who's in the car, and you don't even know who is that person that is with you in the car. But you said, he's so nice, he texts me, he sends me pictures, he calls me, he sends me. That doesn't matter. Serial killers get their victims that way as well. That is not a news. You are not impressing me. I am shocked that you're going to the strangers' cars. They can close the doors, pull away, put the gun on you, drive and kill you, and then sell your organs. Yes, very dramatic, but how many times in the news you hear that happened? And this is easy version how you can get rid of your life. There are some other versions that you are traumatized forever. Either you're disabled because they cut some parts of your parts. How many models have been found cut in pieces? When you watch those documentaries, is terrifying. You cannot sleep. That you understand that there is a psychopath, twisted mental mind that can do that. You understand? Those are sick people. We do not judge them. We are just saying this is the fact. Cut a woman's body on the pieces, a model, and not one. Serial killers means he does that over and over again. So 10 models in a row in 6 months. Those women were getting in his cars. He was driving them to the forest and doing the act. There is nobody to save you. It's the middle of nowhere. Nobody can hear you. Scream as much as you want. Was that the destiny of those beautiful women? I'm sure it wasn't. So be careful what you're doing. Do not go to the strangers' cars. Let them drive their own car, drive your car, or book yourself a cab, or let them pay you. You can book your own cab, you can book your own driver and come out and let them pay. Because sometimes you don't even know the driver that he's sending. That could be some as well dangerous person. So be very, very careful. Your safety is number 1, and especially nowadays. The next tip about don'ts on the date is do not talk about your ex and your past relationship. They do not care about it. It hurts when you're talking about other men. A masculine man will never like that and never actually like to engage in that conversation. They try to keep it short, and do not talk about your ex, because that means just simply that you're not over it. If you're not over somebody, we do not go on a date. We heal, then we go on a date. On a date, we say, excuse me, but I do not know you that well to share such an intimate part of my life. Maybe when you get to know me better, then we can discuss this matter. Classy, elegant, respectful, kind, but I very vividly showed these are my boundaries. I'm not discussing my past with you. You're a stranger to me. You do not deserve that information. The next tip that I would say to you is to never drink on a date. Do not use alcohol, do not smoke, do not do drugs, do not go to gambling, do not go to clubs, do not go to pubs or bars. Do not go to these weird places, because that cannot be a quality type of a date. But above all these places, do not drink. Be sober, observe, learn, analyze, research, watch what is happening. That will benefit your life. And the only thing you need to do, the only do's on a date is look beautiful, smell lovely, and enjoy your time. Talk about things that matter. Talk about things that you enjoy. If you like some art, talk about the art. Let them talk. The most important tip I can give you, let the man talk. Let him tell everything he wants. Ask him about his childhood. Ask about what he loves the most. Ask about his favorite sports. Ask about his siblings. Ask about his family. Ask about his values. Ask what he's looking for. Ask about his aspirations, about his goals, about his dreams, about his career progress aspiration. Ask about where he wants to travel. Talk about him. Talk about nice things. Don't talk about like depression, anxiety, why the world needs to suffer, God, religion. Do not touch these subjects. So your only dues in a date is to have fun, to have light, this attitude of a woman who is in love with herself, in love with the world, in love with her beauty. You have to start enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, be out there, date and meet the guy of your dream. So let's summarize one more time. What are the things that you should not do on a date? First of all, do not do anything dangerous. The things that we mentioned that are do not do's are all under the same umbrella that is called safety, protection, and being secure in where you are, who are you with. And the first rule was you do not go to their house with any excuse at any circumstances. That's a stranger, they can harm you or abuse you. Second, we discovered that we are also not really letting a stranger to become very close to us by being intimate with him. That is out of the negotiation. If you want to be lady and classy and feminine, you do not do those things. You do not become intimate with a stranger, not on a first, not on a third, not on a fourth, not on a ninth date. The person needs to be in committed relationship with a ring on your finger and the marriage date. Otherwise, not considering. I would even say wait until the marriage. Like, why are you rushing? Where are you rushing? Save yourself for the right man. There is no purpose for you to rush and change the partners. That will just make you more unhappy. So we don't go to their houses first. Second of all, we do not have intimacy with them. We do not let them to drive us, because there can be somebody in the car that can kill us or abuse us, because there are a lot of circumstances that are happening, especially nowadays when women are getting kidnapped. And you see, you need to pay attention, especially if you're a beautiful woman. There are more risks that you can be under the harm, because you see, the thing is, beauty is very powerful, but sometimes even a normal man that didn't have a bad intentions, something can click in his mind and he can twist his psychopathic system, and something will create this blank spot, and he can completely mentally twist his mind from healthy men being this addicted. And sometimes women tell me that he was very nice for a few days, very intelligent, everything is perfect, and then when he wanted to kiss me, I refused, he literally grabbed me. And men have this aggressive tendency. There's nothing wrong with that, because that's their hunter nature, but you need to be aware that even the most polite, kind and safe men can have predators in them. That is encoded. So do not put yourself in a danger to be predator, in the predator atmosphere, for him to have even this opportunity to become a predator, because it will automatically make you vulnerable, make you a victim, and will harm you. And some traumas you cannot heal. Some people can abuse you and you're pregnant. What are you going to do then? Some people can abuse you and they can cut some part of your body and then you're disabled. Do you really think what kind of danger you put yourself into, especially now when I hear that people date online and they just jump in anybody's car, go into anybody's house, jump and kiss anybody that they meet? Be careful. And we also discussed that you are not drinking on a date, you are not smoking, you are not doing anything dangerous, you're not going to the low, cheap cost of places where it's all alcohol, like a bar, club, pub. You do not go to those places, but you also do not agree to cheap dates like a coffee or park. We elegant ladies do not do those things. You can only take me to the fine dining restaurant with a lot of people around us, not too late. We are not going for dinner at 10 o'clock. That is too late. We can go on a dinner 7, 6, 8, maximum 8:30. I'm not going to eat after 8. So 8, make sure the table is booked. You cannot do Wednesday, let's do Thursday. You can do Thursday, let's do next week, Tuesday. We do not compromise our timing. So we wait, we go for the right places. And we do not drink alcohol because we all know what happens when people drink alcohol. They get drunk and then they get in trouble. And also we discussed that we do not discuss exes, we do not discuss past, we do not talk about politics. We let that slide, and if they're pressuring us, we just simply say, I'm not ready to discuss that with you. We don't know each other well. Do you mind if we change the subject? Very elegantly, politely. You have your etiquette, you have your manners, you're not getting upset, you're not getting mad, you're not arguing, you're just being you, but setting your boundaries very clearly that, hold on a second, sir, you're crossing, be careful, you can fall down here. Be careful. We are not going there. The gate is closed. Excuse me, you do not have a ticket yet. And very polite, very feminine, very like a girly. You can smile when you're saying that. You do not need to become like an officer. Okay, so why did you ask me that? No. Do you know who I am? No, he doesn't know who you are. Stop asking that question as well. And then we came to the conclusion that there is only one thing to do actually on the date, is to look nice, smell nice, look nice and feel nice, look good and feel good, and just enjoy your date and have fun. And here you just need to relax a little bit, be in your divine feminine energy, enjoy your body, enjoy your movements, enjoy your drink, enjoy non-alcoholic, enjoy your food, enjoy your dessert, enjoy the chat, enjoy the atmosphere, the music, watch him, people watch, go check yourself in a mirror, have a lovely time, laugh, smile, and enjoy the company of that person. You might never meet again, but you had a beautiful experience. But you might actually meet, and who knows, you can end up marrying this person. It is up to you. I want you to start attracting very beautiful and high quality people. It's not only for you attracting high value person. That means is somebody that can bring you a value by being in your life, but also you need to attract high quality, who actually has a depth of the character, who actually has a character, who has a beautiful personality that you would like to look at and admire. You need to choose the right person. But be careful. If you are choosing the wrong people, no matter what you do, it's going to go wrong. So choose the right people, go to the right places, be the right person. So it's very important to attract the right person, but also be the right person to magnetize that. And don't forget that you can manifest anyone you want. It's just you need to open your brain towards the world and say, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready for masculine men, somebody strong, somebody manly. I like the dominance, that leadership skills that he has, somebody that has his business, is successful business owner, somebody who is wealthy, somebody who can afford to give me what I want, that I don't need to beg or I need to confuse him or explain something to him, somebody who is naturally rich and he wants to share experiences with me, he wants to take me out, he wants to travel when I get to know him. That needs to be deserved. He wants to gift me things, not because I'm asking, but because he wants to give me. If he's a real man, he would always want to give. That's a normal trait of a masculine man, to provide. Physically, he provides you the safety. Emotionally, he provides you. He can listen to you, say, okay, you have a problem, don't worry, I'll sort it for you. And he also provides you financially. And look at men, look at women. Whatever you want exists. You just need to believe in that. So I wish you best of luck. If it's your first date, do not be nervous. Be fully groomed if you're a man, and be fully beautiful if you're a woman. Do your nails, hair, makeup, everything needs to be on point, because first impression is your first and last attempt to get the impression and to give the impression. So really look carefully into yourself. Wear something decent, something covered. It can be very feminine, very sensual. Lace is always beautiful, beautiful fabric, beautiful accessories, beautiful maybe glitter eyeshadow if you would like. Be beautiful, be a muse, be this inspiration, be this beauty that he can never forget. And if you're a man, be the gentleman, open the door, pay for a lady, compliment her, take care of her, make her feel safe. We both can do something for each other. And let's stop doing this casual dating. Let's stop using and abusing each other. And let's actually date purposefully. Let's court each other. Let's get to know each other for real. Let's get to really share the moments that can last forever. I wish you all to find your happiness, because you are all beautiful inside if you can just comprehend that. And I wish you to work on yourself. If you're missing something, work on yourself, improve yourself. Listen to my all other videos. I have a lot about femininity, masculinity, dating, relationship. There is so much information you just need to learn. And of course, I'm here. If you would like to speak with me privately, we can book a call, and you can also do the courses that I propose you to do on the online websites. Everything is available for you. The information is available for you. All you need to do is to have the true hunger, this thirst to have this mental food. And I know that you already have if you're watching this video. So enjoy this journey, enjoy dating, protect yourself, be always safe, safety first, your sanity first, your self-respect first, and then have fun, have a great time, enjoy yourself, because that's what the date is, just to be light and enjoy, have a good laugh, and come home with a smile on your face. Thank you so much for watching, and let me remind you, remember to smile today and enjoy your life.